The way we work has changed dramatically over the past few years. Gone are the days when the traditional 9 to 5 in the office was the only way to earn a living. Now terms like remote work, hybrid work, and in-office work have become part of our daily conversation. But what does the future of work really look like? Is remote work here to stay? Will hybrid work models dominate? Or is the office making a comeback? So in this video, we'll dive into these three work models, their pros and cons, and what they mean for employees, employers, and society as a whole. By the end, you will have a clear idea of where the world of work is headed and how to prepare for it. Let's get started. I have divided this video into some sections, and the sections are look like. The section number 1 is remote work, a new norm. Section number 2 is hybrid work, the best of both worlds. Number 3rd section is in the office work, traditional meets resilience. And in the section number 4, we will talk about the future of work. And in the end, we will talk about the conclusion. So let's quickly start this video with the section number 1. Section number 1 is remote work, a new norm. First, let's talk about remote work. What is remote work? Remote work simply means working from a location outside an traditional office, whether that's your home, a coffee shop, or even a bench in Bali. It became a global phenomenon during the COVID-19 pandemic, when companies had no choice but to adapt to a remote-first model. The benefits of remote work is flexibility. You can work from anywhere, giving you the freedom to balance personal and professional life. No commit. Say goodbye to hours spent in traffic, saving time and money. Increased productivity. Many employees report being more productive without office distractions. Global opportunities. Remote work opens doors to jobs with companies worldwide, regardless to your location. Let's talk about the challenges of remote work. Isolation. Many remote workers feel lonely without the social interactions of an office. Work-life balance issues. It's easy to overwork when your office is your home. Communication gap. Collaboration can be harder without face-to-face interaction. Technology dependence. Reliable internet and tech tools are essential, which can be a challenge for some. Remote work is undoubtedly convenient, but it's not without its hurdles. Still, for many, the benefits outweigh the challenges. So now, we will talk about section number 2. Section number 2 is hybrid work, the best of both worlds that combines the best of remote and in-office work. What is hybrid work? Hybrid work means employees split their time between working remotely and coming into the office. For example, you might work from home 3 days a week and be in the office for other 2 days. Why hybrid work is popular? Flexibility meets structure. Employees get the freedom to work remotely while still benefiting from a person collaboration. Better work-life balance. When employees can choose when and where they work best. Reduced office costs. Companies can downsize office space, saving money while still providing a physical workspace for employees. The drawbacks of hybrid work. Coordination challenges. Managing schedules for in-office days can be tricky. Inequity issues. Remote workers may feel left out of key decisions made during in-the-office meeting. Overhead cost. Companies still need to maintain office spaces and provide tech support for remote work. The hybrid model has gained immense popularity because it offers flexibility while maintaining some level of physical collaboration. Many believe it's the future of work. But we will not stop here. We are going to talk about section number 3. Section number 3 is in office work, tradition meets resilience. What's in the office work? This is the classical model where employees work from a centralized location, typically a corporate office during set hours. While it might seem outdated to some, many companies and industries still rely on the structure. Let's talk about the benefits of in-office work. Collaboration and teamwork. In-personal interactions often lead to more spontaneous and creative ideas. Clear boundaries. When you leave the office, you can mentally disconnect from work. Access to resources. Office provides tools, equipment, and infrastructure that might not be available at home. Let's talk about the challenges of in-office work. Commute stress. Long commute can lead to exhaustion and reduce productivity. Less flexibility. Fixed schedules can make it harder to balance personal responsibilities. Cost. Employees spend more on transportation, meals, and professional attire. While some industries thrive on in-office work, others are moving away from it, embarrassing remote or hybrid models instead. Now, let's talk about the future of work, and this is section number 4. So in this section number 4, we are going to talk about the trend towards flexibility. Companies are increasingly realizing that flexibility is key to attracting and retaining top talent. Surveys shows that many employees prefer hybrid models, combining the freedom of remote work with the connection of in-office work. Now let's talk about technology as a driving force. Tools like video conferencing, project management app, and virtual reality are bridging the gap between remote and in-office work. AI is helping companies manage work more effectively, making remote collaboration seamless. Employee well-being takes center stages. Mental health, work-life balance, and job satisfaction are becoming top priorities for both employees and employers. Companies that prioritize employee happiness and higher productivity and lower turnover rate. Now let's talk about global opportunities and diversity. Remote work is allowing companies to tap into a global talent pool, fostering more diverse and inclusive workplaces. Now let's talk about environmental impact. Less commuting means a reduced carbon footprint, making remote and hybrid work models are a sustainable option. Now we are in the end. So which work model is right for you? The answer depends on your industry, job role, and professional preferences. Remote work offers unparalleled freedom, hybrid work strikes a balance, and in-office work provides a structure of resources. Each model has its strengths and challenges, and the key is to find what works best for you. The future of work is not about choosing one model over another. It's about creating options that empower individuals and companies to thrive together. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments which work model you prefer and why. Until next time, stay productive and take care of yourself. Bye bye, Jai Hind.